like a friendship is the best gateway into a relationship.
And I agree with you on that.
Because everything that you're saying to me, it's just like, I'm sorry, I can pinpoint this in a friend.
Absolutely.
And I feel like if I don't feel comfortable with you on that first awkward date, if there's not like this level of like, I don't know, something. Is it chemistry? Is it, what is it? I don't know what it is. Then I'm actually not into you day 2.
Okay, that's cool. And this is where, you know, men and women think differently, because if you're gonna be like, you know what, I think we could work really well as like, you know, like being together, but let's start this friendship thing, that's bullshit to us. If you automatically tell the man, it's like, you know what, I click really well with you, let's be friends and see where it goes. It's like a switch. Well, for me personally, it's more of like,
one thing I've heard, like
there's triggers. You know
that means that you might care way more about preserving that relationship.
Here's what I
than another person. Okay, I know you wanted to say something, and I know you want to say something, and I'm so sorry.
No.
But let me just say this, okay?
What the heck? Hold on.
No, let me say what you gotta say.
I'm trying to get there.
Let me just say this. I'm hearing everything that you're saying about the friendship thing, right? But for me, it's like, if I can be your friend, then I know I can be with you forever. And so if I'm putting an emphasis on maybe developing like more of a friendship relationship to start, it means that there's something that I saw in you that is more everlasting than just like a fly-by-night type of a relationship.
Every man wants to have his woman be his best friend, but you're not gonna start off being like, yeah, this is my best friend, and you're chummy, just kind of like holding hands, skipping down the yellow brick road. Like, we're not.
I didn't say any of those things.
But no, but like, to us, that's what that says to us. When you tell me like, listen, I went on a date with you, I really like you.
Well, there's a disconnect.
Yeah, and then you tell me that you turn around and be like, listen, let's be friends and see where that goes, because I see something in you that I would like you to be my best friend forever.
I wouldn't say any of those things.
I'm just saying, but like that's where our mindset is at, where it's like, what?
I think that.
But then maybe it's a lie. But then maybe they're I won't say it's a mind game, but maybe it's okay. I'm gonna see where this guy's mind is really at.
Yeah.
If I tell him,
so you say a switch like that for us, and we're automatically kind of going, we gotta start playing Jedi mind tricks. What's she really saying to me? What is, you know what I mean?
And this goes back to the lack of communication.
That's where it is.
Communication is the most important thing for any relationship, whether it's relationship, emotional relationship, career, what have you. I think communication is very important in any relationship. If you can't speak and say what you want or feel or desire, then there's going to be a failure in some aspects.
What are you gonna say?
You gotta reserve some things though. Like, you can't just put everything out on the table. I can't just tell you how I feel or whatever. Even if I do feel that connection right in the beginning, I'm not gonna tell you as a man, because I find that like we get trampled over once we let go, once we let our feelings out and stuff. It's just like, oh, okay, you feel that way about me? Oh, okay.
You know, but I think that
I'll do what I have to do, and I'll get back to you, okay?
But I think that when it comes
a lot of the time,
that's
what women go through.
That's horrible.
It is what women go through.
And we gotta check you out. We gotta see how much interest you actually have in us. Are you gonna come after us? Are you going to
Pursue us?
I need a man to pursue me. I'm not going to pursue you. You need to pursue
How
me.
do you want to be pursued?
Sorry?
How do you want to be pursued?
I want you to call and check up on me every day, if that's the case.
Every day.
Yeah, but like, how are you gonna keep me interested enough for me to want to do that? Are you gonna like keep holding the carrot in front of the horse? You know what I mean?
What's the carrot?
Well,
it's
the
a
carrot.
metaphor. It's a metaphor. Like, exactly.
Biblically
What's the
speaking,
carrot?
No, hold on.
the man
What's the
pursues
carrot,
the woman.
though?
So
what is the carrot for you?
For me specifically?
Yeah, for you specifically.
You gotta take an interest in me too, though. It's a matter of like it's a tit for tat, like you guys were saying before. It's if I'm continuously chasing you and it's one sided. For me, it's like, you know what am I doing?
So the carrot for you is reciprocating.
Yeah, it's 2014. You fought for equal rights. You have them now. If I'm interested in you. You gotta be interested in me. Like, it's a two-way thing.
And vice versa, yeah.
Well,
I agree.
You know what? We've been through a lot with you men, and I'm going to generalize. We've been through a lot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know if it was you.
I feel you.
Someone's ruined it for you.
I do. I feel
That's
you.
the movie.
Someone has ruined it for you.
But here's my
Okay,
thing,
we've
it's-
been through a lot with you men, and you're gonna have to take a little bit more effort in pursuing us.
Okay,
You
so-
show us that foot first, and maybe
Right.
it's gonna take a couple of feet first before you're gonna see another foot come
Yeah,
back.
well, a man will do that, but at the
Yeah.
same time, the same how you've been through so much with men,
Yeah.
we've been through so much.
But here's the thing. Here's where it tops us all off. This goes back to the side chick thing. There's a lot of women out there and a lot of men out there who make it very easy to forget about all this hard this and that. They're gonna lay down, give you what you want, and as a man or a woman, you're gonna be satisfied for that moment and feel like, you know what, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good single. I got what I want. I'm good. She's gonna give me what I want. I'm gonna give him what I want. You know. Let's keep moving. And I think that this is what's plaguing this. I wouldn't use the word plaguing, but I think this is why a lot of people are single, because it's just too easy. You desire intimacy. You desire some sort of connection, and people are giving it way too easy without building that friendship or working for something valuable.
The way I see this like this, it's like this. Essentially what you want, you see the end game of what you want. You want to be in a committed relationship with someone who's going to understand you intellectually, who's going to give you what you want, like physically, and who's going to be like, you know,
A partner.
no, make you feel those butterflies, make you want to go on a date every once in a while. You know what I mean? Like something that you want, a partner in crime or whatever, right? But to get there, there's certain steps you got to take.
Absolutely.
And regardless if it's in the beginning or the middle or near the end, if you don't show your vulnerability, no matter what you've been through in the past, you're never going to get to that stage.
I agree.
So as much as you're guarded and as much as you've been hurt before, if you've been hurt and you have to take that step. You have to be like, you know what?
I
Even
agree.
though that man fucked me over from before, this new man isn't that man.